Hello, I'm Martin Smith and this is your MaxiForex Week in Review. Today we'll cover some of the major events of the past week and discuss how they impact the global currency markets. Purchase of existing US homes increased 5.2% to a 4.65 million annual pace last month, which is the most since May 2010, and data indicated that US initial jobless claims decreased to their lowest level since April 2008. The euro decreased from a two-week high versus the dollar as European stocks fell. Greek officials and private creditors struggled to reach an agreement on a proposed debt swap, decreasing optimism that the sovereign debt crisis is being contained in the Eurozone and weakening investor demand for the euro. The euro was last seen trading at 129.29, a decrease of minus 0.30%. The British pound increased against most of its major counterparts after a report indicated that retail sales in the United Kingdom increased in December, strengthening demand for the British currency. The British pound was last trading at 155.71, an increase of 0.55%. The Canadian dollar declined versus the US dollar as a government report showed that annual inflation slowed more than projected by economists. This increased speculation that the Bank of Canada will keep interest rates on hold for longer as the sovereign debt crisis in Europe continues. The Canadian dollar was last trading at the level of 101.26, an increase of 0.19%. Crude oil declined to its lowest level in a month as manufacturing in China slowed and negotiations about the Greek debt heightened concern that the European economy is slowing. Demand for petroleum in the USA remains weak as the country recovers from the financial crisis. Use of gasoline in the US dropped 4.3% from a year earlier, with the lowest recorded level of December gasoline use in 13 years in the USA. Crude oil was last trading at 98.33, a decrease of minus 2.20%. Gold eased on Friday as the markets waited for the outcome of talks between Greece and its creditors. However, strong demand from key markets in Asia and concerns about the inflation outlook and sovereign debt are all lending support for the precious metal. Gold was trading at the level of 166.6594 last Friday, which is an increase of 0.47%. Well, that's all we have time for this week. Be sure to visit us at maxiforex.ru.